Welcome to my daily report market analysis videos with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec, on Tuesday the 11th of August. Well, there's a risk positive move that we've seen really coming through markets today. Not a huge amount to really drive the move. If anything, the tit for tat diplomatic spat between the US and China sort of would take a bit of risk positive out of the market, but seemingly that's not the case. The markets are actually still moving in a risk positive manner, and one of the key movers is this improvement that we've seen in the treasury yields moving higher, above 60 basis points now on that 10-year government bond yield for the US, and that has helped to drive the risk positive angle today, because what we've seen is these equity markets in Europe 2.5% higher. Wall Street was semi-positive overnight, nothing really decisively positive. I mean, there was a tech sector sell-off, or tech sector minor profit taking that happened, dragging on the Nasdaq, but Dow was still positive overnight, and what we've seen is that S&P 500 futures 0.7% higher, so the European stocks have really gone with this. But it's the move in gold that is the real interesting move here. 2% down on gold now, really starting to look a little bit corrective once again. Silver 3% down, was 4% at one stage, just paired some of those losses, but it's my chart of the day, and I'll talk about the technical implications of that in a little bit. But the other factors are we're seeing these risk positive moves pulling oil price higher, bit of a swing higher through that oil price on Brent crude and WTI as well. So pretty much all the risk positive assets that you'd expect to move in that environment are moving. You've got the Aussie dollar, which is 0.5% higher. Euro is 0.5% higher. You've had the German ZEW data out this morning, which was positive, really did drive some funds through to the euro, and we've seen that coming in way ahead of expectation there on the ZEW has helped that market. So, the euro, and just generally speaking, risk positive. So the yen underperforming. Dollar was looking okay this morning, but subsequently, since the European session has developed, has gone sort of into corrective mode. But certainly, it'll be interesting to see if that continues, especially with yields pulling higher. So. What about other data points today? Well, we've got the US PPI this afternoon. That is at 1:30, and expected to just basically stabilise. A little bit down on the on the core to 0 from 0.1, and the headline slightly improved to minus 0.7. Okay, so that takes me on to my chart of the day, which is silver. Now, silver has had this stonking run higher, massive run higher. On a course of about a month, I think silver's up still around about 45%, even though it's pulled back. So incredible run higher on silver. But is it now hitting the buffers? Well, no outright sell signal yet on silver, interestingly enough, even though the market is down 3% today. But the sell signals are starting to threaten. RSI still above 70, so that's pretty strong still. But if you see the stochastics up below 80, you see the RSI below 70, you'd start to certainly question how much further that run can go. But that 3-week uptrend, which I'm going to talk about as a feature of several of these markets, actually doesn't come in until that breakout area, 2610, 2620. So we could see an unwind to that and still be very bullish on silver. And you can see here on the hourly chart, there is the prospect of now turning into a little near-term top pattern. But again, as with a lot of these dollar-related plays, that could simply just be a consolidation mark. So we've still got to see that confirmed as a breakdown below 27.35, and we haven't seen that yet. Hourly indicators still relatively range bound, actually, between 30 and 70 on hourly RSI. So it's nothing too decisive in this corrective move yet, but below 27.35, and you do start to build more of a topping pattern and more of a corrective move. And considering the run higher that we've had in silver, you could easily see that coming back fairly quickly. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading today. Click here to sign up for our webinars on our website, and also to subscribe to our research, but also click to watch Trader Talks, our videos that give you top trading ideas.